What's happening, folks? Welcome back to Celtic Fans TV. It's time for your Twitter reactions to Celtic 3, Hearts 2 here at Celtic Park. We'll start today with Patrick Murphy. From an attacking perspective, we were scintillating. The scoreline looked much closer than how the match actually panned out. It was great to see Edouard play well and get a goal, but we're dodgy at the back. If we don't shore up the defence, it will prove our downfall again this season. I think today the scoreline probably didn't reflect how much we dominated the game from start to finish. We did have the defensive lapses in the second half, but I thought some of the attacking play in the first half was absolutely scintillating. Patrick's right to say that. The intensity we're playing with is just breathtaking at times. You can really see what Ange is trying to do. Every time we get a free kick or a corner, we're trying to get the ball down and play it forward as quickly as we can. There is a real intensity and you can feel that there. And there's such a difference, I think, to last season, but even the season before that, in terms of how we're attacking. We do need to shore up defensively. We know that. I thought in the first half, though, today, Anthony Ralston again was superb, particularly out of possession. Clattered Andy Halliday, who went off hiding at half time, so that was nice to see. I thought the midfield was brilliant again. Vogic, Turnbull, McGregor. In the front three, Kyogo, Edouard and Forrest, brilliant again. Such a threat. Will be a nightmare to play against, to defend against when we're playing like that this season. Hoops Lad 67, great result, some really good football. Pleased to be saying that after last season. However, we desperately need to bolster the defence. Dominated Hearts, but only get through by the odd goal in 5. Still, the important thing is that we're through. Through to face Wraith Rovers here at Celtic Park, I think. It's disappointing to lose the goal. I think the penalty, if Starfelt can get his body in, or just clear out for a corner, that situation doesn't arise. And then he goes on to have a really few nervous minutes after that. But the third goal came at a really, really important time. Brilliant to see Kyogo. It's the first time I've seen Kyogo score here. Such a catalyst for us. The energy that he brings to the team and to the crowd is just massive. What a player it looks like he'll be for us. And he's such a key part of what Ange is trying to do. You see the difference compared to the game at Tynecastle a fortnight ago. Now that Kyogo's in, and you see the difference even one player can make to a team. I think if we had a couple of more additions that can make the sort of impact that he has, we'll be absolutely fine. Jack Murray, scoreline flatters Hearts. Thought we should have had 5 or 6. Horrific refereeing from John Beaton again today. Tom Rogic was absolutely immense, and hopefully his form continues. I thought the treatment Kyogo got in the first half was horrendous. 3 or 4 times off the ball. Smith had a go at him. Suter had a go at him. Suter's one was the worst, I think. I know we got a free kick for the one that Halkett did on the edge of the box, but Suter had one go and then another one, and then even once the situation had passed, he had another one. They just wouldn't leave him alone, but that shows you how much they know he's a threat, and they didn't want to let him get a start on any of his runs. They were trying to disrupt him at every turn, but he just takes it in his stride, gets up, shrugs it off. His interaction with the crowd, I think, after that Halkett one and Craig Gordon's out getting his piece in, he actually went and stood in front of Craig Gordon and got the crowd up behind the goal. So you can see that he even thrives under that sort of pressure, and I think he's going to be a great player for us. Sean, a squad looking the part, playing as a team and fighting for the cause. Night and day from last year. We can only get stronger. That's the thing that stands out as well. The intensity, but also the effort, the amount of ground we're covering without the ball, how aggressive we are, the pressing when we're out of possession is just top drawer. And people are even starting to say back to the sort of Rodgers first year since we've seen a Celtic team defend so aggressively from the front, and it's great to watch. Brilliant entertainment, that's what you come here for. You come here to be entertained by a Celtic team playing attacking football, and we're doing that at the minute. We'll finish tonight with Ben M, 1993. Great game for 60 minutes, then a wee bit of defensive frailty. Starts a ripple effect through the team, I think. Amazing from middle to front, loving the football that we're playing. Celtic really need to sort the right back and left back area out. Though it's causing the centre backs to get a bit stretched. I think a couple of times in the first half, attacks again breaking down when they get to Greg Taylor, and the situation for the penalty comes from a ball over Greg Taylor's head. I don't think there's any doubt, even though I've been bigging up Ralston in this video. He's playing really well at the minute, but we know we need reinforcements at right back and at left back. I would argue another centre half, but don't be surprised if we're happy to go with Welsh and Starfelt until Julian is back fit. I think defensively is the only worry I've got just now, because as Ben says there, from middle to front we look really, really good just now. Interesting to see what happens if Christie's going to be fit. I don't know what's wrong with him today, if Christie's going to be fit or not, if Kyogo can go back to playing centrally. But Edouard played well today and he deserves credit. And Kyogo can play from the left. He showed that today. 1 assist, 1 goal, involved in everything that we do again. So a lot of pleasing signs today. Alkmaar will be a tougher test on Wednesday, but I feel like we're in a much better position than we were a fortnight ago to get into that game. That's it for the Twitter reactions. Like this video, comment with your own thoughts below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on Tuesday for the build up to Alkmaar. Cheers.